Welcome back, lovely belly bolts and glowbros of PU. Me and Django, we are back, and we're gonna try to get every finals game. And I missed this one, so it's not live, but the rest I promise will be live. Okay, so getting into this matchup, I think, well, we see a Toxic Croak from Django and non-Intellion meta, which is like #heat.
I don't know. I think Croak is honestly still really good. Like, being immune to water is still great. I think with all the wet balls running around, being a physical
fast
attacker
too.
that doesn't care about Scald. Yeah, being a physical attacker that doesn't care about Scald is honestly really huge. And especially if you're expecting something like Milo or whatever. Really good coverage options. Surprisingly, can like cheese out a lot of your checks. I think I kind of like enjoy it more than a lot of other fighters in the tier right now.
It does have really bad form move slot syndrome into this team though, because how are you hitting Gligar if you don't have Knock or Ice Punch? But if you have Knock... Actually, no, Knock would definitely be ideal here, but I'm pretty sure most of them on Sucker.
Knock is the ideal fourth move for it here.
Yeah, but I think
the real thing that makes me wonder is if it's close combat or Drain Punch, because that determines if a lot of these switch-ins are actually safe.
I don't know, I feel like if it's not Knock, Gligar's safe for a while. Unless Rock's like for sure hit hard.
Yeah.
You'd probably just have to double it on it. I would say his team is too slow to not run Sucker. Like, look at this. It pretty much has to be Scarf Florgus, or it has to be Scarf Croak. I mean, Scarf Croak isn't even real, so it's probably Scarf Florgus. Scarf Bombardier. I mean, I've seen that on the ladder.
Could be his priority is Sucker on Bombard, and he's doing Knock Croak, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, on a team like this slow, I'd still double priority personally, but that's just me. And Beraldo's team is like a Hoenn team. Pretty sure Hoenn ran something like this, but with a Wet Bull over Red Bull.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure his, like...
My only worry is that if it's Sucker Croak, I just don't see how he manages to, like, break through stuff here.
Yeah, I don't see how Sucker Croak really breaks this. Yeah, it's gonna be like Bombard working overtime. Because
no matter, like, what his fourth move is, this seems very awkward.
Unless Florg is Terra Ground, like Terra Blast Ground, it duds into 3 Mons. So that's pretty tough for it.
Rotom could do some work, but like, I don't know.
Rotom actually looks really good, but if it's AV Bro can sort of check it, and then if it's like Choice Banded Red Bull, you also beat it down that way.
Yeah.
What else is notable here? I do, like, we know Beraldo wins, but this is probably the most useless Florgus I've ever seen if it's not Terra Blast Ground. And the Croak, if it's not Knock and his Sucker, which it looks to be, is also, like, pretty much useless here. Or not useless, but it's like letting the Hazard Mons in.
Because that Florgus is probably Scarf, which means that, like, I just don't see any good trick targets on Beraldo's team either. Like, Gligar maybe, or Glowbro, but like, other than that, you're not really getting much mileage out of it without
also
very specific coverage.
CB Red Bull just clicks CC here.
Yeah, exactly.
And
like,
it's likely to be CB, because there's a Rotom Mo, and Rotom Mo is usually the Scarfer.
Yeah. There are just way too many ways for this situation to be taken advantage of. There's no removal on Django's side either, which is
tough, yeah.
Definitely
and
tough.
he has Hazard Stack, yeah. Beraldo.
Yeah, I was to say, because like, there is a very good chance that Beraldo has spikes. Looking at this 6, he has 3 non-grounded, but Croak doesn't usually run boots. I doubt that Florgus is boots. So that could still end up getting really obnoxious for him, I think. especially considering that there are like only 2 Pokemon on Beraldo's team that could be knockers, but like I don't know. I don't like this matchup for Django.
Yeah, even Zong is like, there's 2 fires, unless it's heat proof.
Yeah, Zong's a useless piece of shit.
Gets knocked by Gligar, vaulted on into pivot. Yeah, Zong is not too nice here either.
Zong is a total
It's
burger
basically
flipper. I do not
basically
trust this
Gastro, Rotom, Bombardier who get like play. Okay, I'm gonna start because that was a long intro, but that's what happens when we don't catch the game and we can analyze team preview.
Yeah. So Gligar lead, very.
Oh, I didn't even do like a lead analysis, but yeah, for Django it would have to be either Bombard, Gastro, or Rotom because those are his only mons that actually do something. And for Beraldo, I mean, I guess he can lead whatever.
I don't know if I love going
you don't
immediate Rotom.
No, I think Rotom is fine here.
It's fine. I just think it's the worst of the 3 options he had available because, like, being able to threaten the knock or like a lot of damage on Gligar or the hazard or something like that feels like an immediately better position to be in, especially when you're possibly expecting a Gligar lead. You can't really reliably volt.
I think Gligar lead was fine here. I think Global lead would have been fine too. Although Global lead is less appealing into Bird.
Because like I don't know how much an overheat does here either, but you don't want to stay in and get knocked because then you lose your boots and you get way less opportunities.
Yeah, then you're pretty much for. Oh, he misses too. That's rough. That's a rough turn. So your win con is on a timer now.
Yeah. How much damage would that have done?
It depends. Like, because some Rotoms run like 16 plus 16 defense to the jump point, and then the like 220 or 30 in special defense, and some others just run really high phys def. But yeah, now that it's toxic, you can go to your AV Bro. I'm pretty sure not AV Bro would have just been toast there.
Yeah. Generally, I don't think that trade-off is really worth it, especially if Overheat's not going to just kill. I
mean, now you double to Gastro as Django. It's the only play.
Yeah.
I mean, there are more plays, but like... Oh yeah, he did do it. Nice. Good job. But it's still annoying because you get toxic.
And you let the rocks up for free too, and it's just...
I thought if he was gonna go double Gastro, he would at least have like Ice Beam or something. But I guess maybe he thought twice about taking a toxic. I mean, I think you'll have to...
Yeah.
I mean, I predict you'll have to eat toxic anyway, like down the line.
Honestly, what's crazier to me is Beraldo staying in here and going for it.
Yeah, actually. Aren't you pretty weak to Toxic Rub?
Aren't you scared of Ice Beam or Surf or anything? Like,
I mean, I think he just wants to neutralize Gastro because it's one of like the 3 threats. And like, once those 3 die, you basically cruise to the end game.
But I do also think that Gligar defensively is a really important piece for him here. That's not quite a psycho move.
Especially with Bro down so low.
Yeah, I don't know why you would go for that. Like there, I mean, it almost worked, but like that's kind of crazy.
I mean, it's a curious play. I do think going for Toxic there has its merits, though. Like, just because
it does. It's not like
there's only 3 mons you're scared of, really. I mean,
yeah,
maybe he's counting on. Play. Maybe he's counting on his Bro getting HP back for the Croak, or he's just planning on killing the Croak with either Red Bull or a Pterodarcanine. Yeah.
Perhaps.
Okay, Django's making try-hard plays because you kind of need to at this point. And, I mean, I don't really like that try-hard play because, I mean, Django,
So interesting
Beraldo
thing
doesn't
we
lose
also
too much.
kind of find out here by process of elimination is that the Gligar is not knock, which is a very big deal right here.
Is it even not knock?
Oh yeah, if that last move's not Earthquake, that's insane.
I mean, I've ran no Earthquake Gligar. It's, I mean, you're doing 12 damage with Earthquake anyway, so it's like, you can drop it, but...
Regardless of that, the chances are very low that that's knockoff, which is really big for Django, because that opens up his positioning against it a lot more, I think.
Yeah,
he can
I guess
afford to
it helps him goes on.
Like, Rotom could come in a lot more now, because, like, it's already poison and he doesn't have to risk losing his boots. Bombardier can really, like, menace it a lot more.
I wouldn't go Bombardier on this Gligar. It's, like, too threatening to get poisoned right now. At least early game.
I mean, more so, like, the threat of knock is there, and he can't really lose his boots in return, which is kind of a big deal.
Yeah, and the
like, he can position it in a way to keep Gligar out.
Yeah. Okay, so now CB Wet Bull claims if it's that set.
Let's say he picks one
Florg
here.
Takes rocks damage, so it's... I guess this is
not...
damage? I don't think this is choice. It could be choice banded on defensive Florgus, but I don't know.
No way.
He did take stealth rock damage, so I'm gonna assume it's Scarf Florg.
That's not banned.
Yeah, and it doesn't go for Terra Blast Ground, so it is useless. Okay,
good double.
Cool double. I don't even think you lose much from spiking, but sure, yeah, this is good.
I mean, you do kind of lose a little bit of momentum if you get it right and you go to Rotom Heat. Yeah. Don't love that.
Bro, the GOAT. Yeah, now you can go back to Rotom. Yep, goes back to Rotom.
Yep.
Bombardier's forced out again. This looks so good for Beraldo. Scarf on Scarf, but it's fine because it's a Florgus and it's useless. Oh, going for that means free HP.
Oh, and he gets that regen for free.
Doesn't even knock it. He's probably Toxics here.
I'll say the Brave Bird there was very weird. I personally don't think there's any reason at all for him to not just click knockoff there.
Yeah, I mean, like,
there is
Tauros Paldea, but that's it. But he's not going Tauros Paldea.
Yeah, I mean, and even then, you figure out what item it is, which is still a net positive.
Okay, so this weak Wet Bull ain't even to it KOing the Gastro. Oh, yeah, that's it's Trailblaze. Okay.
Ooh. Okay. I see what you're doing.
That's cute. So now you have, like, your Fire Grass Core. Oh, now you're double grass, actually.
Yeah.
Zong here to get Flare Blitzed. Okay. Oh, Raging Bull. No recoil.
Is that heat proof? Is that heat proof?
I don't think so.
No way is that heat proof.
No. It's just like no band bull, jolly, so it doesn't do too much. It's probably some defense invested Bronzong with like body press. Yeah.
I think it's way easier to just go Scarf Florgus and then threaten it out and then get the double.
Okay, well, what is... Oh, now you can get Toxic. Oh, no! You Terra'd, so you opened yourself up.
You fucked up. Oh, no.
This is kind of a beatdown, not gonna lie. I mean, we saw it from preview. I just didn't think it would be this bad.
That's so unfortunate.
Oh,
Gunk Shot,
decent
and
damage.
He lives.
Oh, yeah, because Eviolite was knocked.
Drain Punch, that does nothing.
Yeah, Beraldo has there's a million ways to skin this cat now, so you can go whatever. In fact, I don't even think losing is possible.
Yeah, because he lost his normal resist too. That's a wrap.
The way he went for E-Speed without setting up made me think he was CB. Yeah, this is Donzo. He even saves the Arcanine to E-Speed a Freak +6 Toxicroak. Oh, it's the stored power set.
Oh. Oh god.
Shell side arm. Yeah, he's just fishing for poison, but he probably gets. Oh yeah, that does too much anyway.
Oh, that did nothing anyway. Wow, that was
Fraud zone.
That was kind of pathetic.
PUPL Finals Game 2. SV Asa versus Larry. Asa, of course, being the essential piece of the Goobers, and Larry being the 6-0 or 7-0 slot? No, I think he's 6-0 at this point. The 6-0 slots of the Pranksters. Essentially, they're SV Ace. Off team preview, Asa has brought. It's like a me team, although I wouldn't put a Grimmsnarl on this kind of team. But I did build something really similar to this. It's like a Venusaur balanced bulky offense. Larry's team is something like Doug's. I would build something like that. I don't know. It's pretty slow, although he does have like the fast Rotom-Mow. I'm not really sure I like this kind of team. Could be like... Yeah, it's Breaker Meloetta by the looks of it. And set up Scrafty. Asa's team could be pivoting Grimmsnarl. I don't really like pivoting Grimmsnarl on teams as bulky as this. I like it on more offensive teams. With Gligar, Bellibolt, they're the toxic combo. Venusaur, which can act as a breaker, but can also be a defensive piece here. Although, curiously, there is a Bellibolt, and you can kind of... So it's kind of like a double Tauros check. Could be offensive Venusaur in that case. Actually, I'm pretty sure it is, because otherwise your team is pretty wet noodly on the especially offensive side. There'd basically just be Bellibolt to deal damage and the Coal. Anyway, yeah, with that in mind, it's probably offensive Venusaur. Of course, I'm watching this for the first time. Larry's team looks like Rocky Helmet Gastrodon. Spadef / Scarf Rotom. Probably bulky DD Scrafty. I don't really like the other Scrafty, but this is like pretty Decidueye week, or like Choice Band Decidueye. Actually, I don't know. Decidueye like beats this. Choice Band Decidueye is a threat. And there's two Glygars. Who would I lead here? I probably wouldn't lead Tauros immediately, because Gastro looks like a good lead. You don't lead Rotom as Larry. You don't give the free. You probably don't lead Rotom, you probably don't lead Scrafty. I don't think you lead Meloetta either because of the Grimmsnarl. So I'd guess he leads Gligar. Gligar is always a fine lead at the Bellibolt teams. Gligar or Gastro. seem like the best leads to me. But if that's offensive Venusaur, actually, you might want to lead Mellow to counter lead it. Yeah, Asa's Venusaur here looks like a really great lead. Not Belly Bolts, not Cole. Yeah, I'd probably lead Venusaur here as Asa, or I'd lead Gligar, I think. Gligar's also fine. With Larry's leads also being something like that. I guess you can lead Rotom too. If you run into the Venusaur, you can temporarily go Meloetta. And this has gone on for 5 minutes and I don't have a partner, so I'm gonna play. Okay, Tauros Paldea is a good lead. I did think it was a little early because of the Gastro, but it does actually just click here. I do assume it's like the Rocky Helmet Gastro. Okay, what? Raging Bull does nothing. Oh, but lucky dodge there. Okay, nice mid-ground by... I mean, not even mid-ground, you usually go Rocky Helmet Gastro. Also very telling, it's... Oh, actually no, maybe it's... Maybe bringing it in. Yeah, this doesn't actually say that much about ability, because either ability is good into Tauros. Okay, that's trading a lot of HP on Gligar, but I think you're still fine, generally, against the threats here. Yeah, like the physical threats, like Scrafty's gonna knock you, and then doesn't take much anyway, so... Yeah, threat is in. This Venusaur is gonna do some crazy things whenever it's in. Asa does get the Earth Power read on Sand Slash. Now the Sand Slash is probably switching out. I mean, you probably should have gone Meloetta first. Although, if you're scouting what set it is, like if it's Knock, then yeah, sure, Sand Slash is fine, but I do think Team Preview lets you know that it's offensive. So yeah, probably Meloetta first was better. Or maybe not. Maybe Larry was just expecting Giga Drain into Earth Power and felt that it was fine to lose all the HP on Sand Slash if you get the hazard off, because Gligar's low. Yeah. Oh, and another dodge. I think this one made much more impact because this is the normal resist of the team, and this Meloetta would get to click Hyper Voice very freely if it ever got a chance to come in on something like Venusaur again. So this actually sets Larry way behind, I'd say, because now Asa even gets these hazards off, although Gastro's coming in to put him back up, but yeah, you have the tempo. Okay, this covers Venusaur and Gligar pretty well. Gligar already revealed that it's extremely physically defensive by taking nothing by from Raging Bull, so I think Grass Move is free here. Yeah. Asa gets more nukes off. Poison? Okay, no poison. Yeah, but the game is extremely in her favor right now, because... Yeah, Larry's on the ropes, Gligar's at 6, Sand Slash is under half. Meloetta basically lost 1/3 of its HP, doing nothing. Rotom's at half. Looking rough. Yeah, spins off all the hazards. And Venus just comes in for free again and starts claiming. So pick one moment. Probably... Who comes in here? I mean, it has to be Meloetta. Okay, Meloetta's in. You can try Colossal again. You can also go Grimmsnarl if it's the Spadef pivot set. I can see Gligar being sacked here too. Okay, yeah, Gligar sacked. Now, Cole again? Question mark? Or do you do something funny with Grim? I think Cole is more direct. Grim is like starting to play some weird games. Oh, if you're banned Tauros, which I'm pretty sure it's not, because surely Choice banned Tauros does less than half to Gligar. If it's that kind of Tauros, you can just come here and kill. Maybe Tauros comes in here and kills. Okay, yeah. Direct Colossal. Ooh, not scared of the Gastro coming in. If Gastro just came in, you kind of lose the tempo there, don't you think? Okay, well, good play by Ampha. Or she gets the right play. I don't know if I'd call it good play. Because now this happens. Well, Vino's in for free anyway, so who cares? Well, maybe not so free, because the Ice Beam does a lot, but it still gets to claim whatever it wants, and it's still fine against Rotom. I was thinking maybe it's Scrafty time, and just go for the win. I don't know if you'll have a better setup opportunity. Maybe on the Belly Bolt, but you don't want to... I don't know. Okay, well this drops. Tauros is gonna revenge kill this. I mean, the Scrafty's gonna have to win eventually. I thought it should have maybe tried winning there. Oh. Okay, yeah. Tricked Away Rotom dies to... what, presumably Scarf Wave Crash? Yeah, it's gotta be Scarf. Okay, yeah, and Scrafty doesn't... Yeah, see, it's bulk up Scrafty. I think you should have just set up on the Venusaur. Yeah, this positioning is worse. I think he had to go for the win right there, then and there. Not that it won. Well, surefirely, I can't say that, but because I'm assuming it's Terra Fairy or Terra Poison. If it's Terra Fairy, the Venusaur just kills it. But like, it was -2. I think you should have set up on it there. Just gone per game because yeah, otherwise it's a little too dire. So Larry loses the game without even burning Terra. It was a hard game after those two initial misses, but would it change the outcome? It's tough to say because the Venusaur just made so much progress every time. Although you could argue that Mellow would make the same progress. Alright, so I think it's 1-1 now because Django... No, Beraldo won the first game against Django. So yeah, it's 1-1. See you next game. Game 3 of PUPL, Lily Broth. Lily on the Pranksters, Broth on Goodras. With me is ADV expert, Mr. Gulch, aka Django.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Django. I did not catch this game live, actually. I just know the result, so we will see what happens.
Do you have an expert opinion on who the leads will be?
There's a very decent chance we're going to see at least one Minun, probably. I know Pineco has been getting more popular as of late. Could see maybe something like a Trapinch if like they end up wanting to be sneaky about it. There are just a lot of very good lead options, but most of them are worse than Minun, which is a bit
it's going to be something with Thunder Wave, which I think counts Minun.
Yeah, that's also very likely. I know lead Dragonair is not bad because of Thunder Wave. You could also lead Charmeleon has been a thing that people have been doing because of the uptick in Pineco and other spikers. So you could potentially see a lot of like counter leads here.
Let's see.
Grovyle is kind of a thing, but yeah, let's see what we got.
Oh my god. I don't think we guessed any of these. Survivor.
Magcargo lead's really interesting.
Magcargo definitely would be good into Pineco.
Yeah, for sure. Survivor here, I'm not sure how much Earthquake does. I think it's probably enough to kill off the rip. But generally, I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure what else Magcargo lead accomplishes here. I think.
Do these leads tell us anything about the team? Like, are these hyper offense leads or something?
Magcargo is usually on fatter stuff, so that's definitely something to take note of. So Viper fits on a lot of team structures, but generally is kind of like a really splashable offense check to a lot of different things just because of the move pool. Sludge Bomb is great in this tier, not a lot of really strong poison resists aside from like other poisons, and most of them get dented really hard by Earthquake. You have stuff like Flamethrower for Mawile, Giga Drain for Marshtomp and Omanite, and Crunch for Duskull. So it really honestly just depends on what the coverage options are here.
Doesn't Lead Trapinch cook both of these guys?
Yeah, Lead Trapinch kind of... The issue with Lead Trapinch is that there are a lot of common leads that will just baton pass out of you, notably Minun. But you can... Okay. Yeah, but you can catch people by surprise. Like, obviously it would have worked here. Works on things like Swalot, forces Mawile to baton pass out, and something take an Earthquake, which can be nice.
Alright, let's see where they take this, because Lily's probably switching out in fear of Earthquake.
Yeah.
Marshtomp, Togetic.
Okay, the Graveler here is neat. If Broth is faster, that is the freest sub in the world, I think.
He just decides to get damage.
So, Sunflora, you don't usually see that. I don't know what that does.
Well, it completes
we're gonna find out.
Fire, Water, Grass combo with Magcargo.
It's mostly just weird because there are like a lot of decent grasses. So this is here to do something specific, and I'm not sure what it is yet.
Sunflora in ADV PU, I know Haysub used Sunkern in DPP ZU. So this line is in dire.
I mean, I'm guessing it would be like Sunny Day, Solar Beam type stuff.
Maybe. Okay, yeah. So Graveler's scared out probably the Togetic.
Yeah. Leech Seed.
Okay. Slowbroth is in the driver's seat.
Yeah. Good predict. That's still a lot of damage. Banfurret is... Oh, yeah. I don't know why you would stay in on the Quake there. I guess just to get the free switch, but I don't think...
Sunflora's healthy still.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't understand why you would overprotect and go for the sub.
Maybe there's like another thing in the back that wants Graveler weakened, like a normal or something. I don't know.
True, really but sure I feel like that would be Furret. That like
yeah, that would be the Furret.
Yeah, I feel like that was a bit of a strange move there.
Yeah, because this does 20.
I was gonna say, yeah, that did 20, and you were doing enough to break sub on Graveler anyway with Furret, so they're not really gonna feel safe subbing there. And then surely the Sunflora has a grass move to break through the sub, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I mean, I don't even know what this thing learns. I actually get hella coverage in Gen 9, though. It's a threat in random battles if you get the sun up.
Yeah. Fucking Earth Power, Weather Ball.
Sludge. Everything.
Yeah.
It's like a diet
Good. good predict on there, getting the Liquid Ooze off. Not really gonna do too much, but it's extra. Hidden Power Ground gets revealed there, which is kind of big.
Oh, Hidden Power Ground.
Sludge Bomb Poison is also really big there. Which means that, like, Broth is probably going to have a Heal Beller in the back, looking at the structure of this team. Maybe not, considering Graveler is usually sub, and then Shedskin on Viper, but it's possible.
Isn't Togetic usually Heal Bell?
No, it does not get Heal Bell in this gen.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure it did later on, but yeah. It's an attacker. What the hell?
Oh yeah, this is the signature Broth Togetic, I believe. The poison is really gonna make this a pain to deal with, though, because outlasting it is gonna be a lot more of a tall order.
Yeah, seems Lily is gonna just go for the lasting game with Swallots and Sunflora. Because
and Magcargo in the Marchant to an extent.
They're hard to break, but if one of them goes, looks like everything might go with it. Whalmer. I don't know if I've seen that before.
This isn't very common, just because, generally speaking, stuff like Marshtomp and Celio are better. But it does have a small possible niche for Curse, since it's pretty chunky and not fast already. You can go for that and potentially steal games with it. I forget if Water Spout exists in Gen 3 or not.
Oh, so the plan is Curse, and then how do you get through the Sunflora? You double, like a boss.
Probably just mid-grounding for it, yeah, with it right here.
Oh, and this thing can break. Yeah, this thing has coverage for everything. If it gets the
tools. So Viper has, like, insane coverage. Shedskin is also really cheap.
Okay, doesn't get the play. Or Lily gets the play.
Yeah. I think that's the biggest issue here, is, like, he needs to get one right prediction with Viper, and it just has not been happening.
I mean, Lily's good at this stuff. She's so good.
Yeah. Licky Tongue.
Hidden power what? Fire? No. I don't know. I'm guessing.
Went for it on Togetic. And it was neutral into Licky Tongue. So we will see.
So I'm guessing like ice or electric.
Could be ice, yeah. Good wish pass to the Viper.
Oh, that's huge. Because now this thing gets to break again.
That's huge. Yep, and he makes the right play and he gets the Quake off. That's pretty huge.
So now Sludge is free?
And like, he takes a lot of damage, but he can just pass Wish to it again, and Squallot is super crippled. Poison on Marshtomp. He's finally getting things right, and that is kind of bad for Lily, considering how chunky his team is. Yeah, absolutely not breaking through Licky Tongue with Minun. That just does not happen.
Maybe a luckier player can power through it.
Yeah, some paralysis shenanigans would really hurt. And there's the other Minun. There's Thunderwave.
Oh, the Viper's coming back in. Actually, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, very soon. Refresh is... Oh, that's neat. So we got a fatter Marshtomp here, if that's the case.
Okay, they're like wishing around. Go hyper fast for a bit. This is all like...
Goes into the Togetic here on the Minun. That's rough. Yeah.
If Eventually, this Viper's gonna be in.
Hidden power that was super effective against Whalmer there, so it's probably grass.
From the McCargo?
From the McCargo, yeah.
Well, so Viper is back in.
And it's the sludge.
Oh, and he gets the McCargo.
Finally gets the playoff. And then with the Swalot being as low as it is too, that's rough.
Looks like Broth can just outlast here. With Licky and friends.
Yeah. Especially with effective wish passing.
Okay, yeah, the main wall is down, I think. It's a wraps from here.
Swalot being dead is really good here. Although it was pretty much like effectively dead anyway, because Lily couldn't safely get it into pass a wish to it. Getting that Earthquake on really opened up routes for Broth, and I think it definitely was a big factor for him being able to win.
No lie, do you preserve the 6-0? Okay, never mind. Rip.
No, yeah, you just let it go.
Oh, it is cursed.
And there's the curse. Imagine getting to bring Whalmer in PUPL finals, and then you run into the one fucking Sunflora all tour. Oh, Sludge Bomb crit on the Minun, that does suck.
Oh, that seals it, I guess. Because maybe Minun could have played some
games. It was bad but winnable. That sealed it. Because now there's no healing going on over here. So Marshtomp just gets whittled down. And then it's Hidden Power Grass on the Minun. Yep.
Damn,
GG.
this Viper went insane.
Yeah, so Viper is very effective in the fat structures like this, because the speed is not as big of an issue and your coverage is just really good. So if you make the plays and get your guesses right, you're just doing really big damage to everything. You can live like Thunderbolt from Minun and kill it back with Earthquake. Do a lot of damage to things like Marshtomp, Swalot, depending on your coverage, Mawile or Duskull. There are just a lot of very strong options available to Viper, and Shedskin makes it really hard to keep out of the game for too long.
Yeah, strong game by Broth and really good prep. Really good prep from the Goodras. What's up, Belly Bolts and pre-evolutions of Belly Bolts? I forgot the name. Best of 3 time with 2 Brazilians. mncmt and Nunes with me, the lovely Gulch, aka... He's not even Django anymore. He's just known as...
yeah, I'm not.
Young Jorts.
Because no one thought the bit was funny. This is... Okay, this team on Mentz's end looks like a very, like... This is the Clark Kent of SVPU teams.
True. This Nunes
like,
team
you got
is
the
kind of awesome, I'm not gonna lie.
That looks like some Kios tech, I'm gonna be real.
Nah, this looks like... I mean, the Florges with the Bombardier Slowbroth is Q's tech. And I guess the Cram...
But, I was gonna say, the Cram was really sticking out the big here.
It doesn't look like offensive Cram to me. It looks like the defensive defogger. Maybe FizzDef for help against the Tauros Paldea Water, who is overpowered.
Yeah.
One thing to note, I really like Sandaconda. It's great into Belly Bolt stuff, but you do dud into Rotom Heat. Like, you just can't do anything.
Unfortunately, look at what's on the other side.
Yeah. However, if this is Stealth Rock's Bombardier, it means that the Sandaconda is probably Scale Shot, which means you can't hit it. Not like you're doing
Coil
much.
Sandaconda would kind of hike here.
If the Rotom turns Steel, not like Coil Sandaconda can do much, but at least you're forcing it.
I mean, yeah.
But
not being able to use it on the Scrappy, or the Toxtricity, or the Decidueye.
Not gonna lie, bro, this looks like the greatest Rotom of all time. Like, Wall
Honestly,
Sandaconda,
yeah, nothing
Volt
like
Switch is for free on Bro.
Sandaconda can't.
Threatens to
Yeah.
kill Bombardier with Volt Switch. Walls Florgus. Kills Cramorant. Kills Glastrier. Like, this is a demon Rotom.
Yeah, very hard for Nunes to effectively like block it from bolting or doing anything.
Okay, yeah, this matchup is definitely Menzmeat's favorite now that I'm looking at it. Like, everything looks good here. Scrafty looks good. Yeah, Scrafty looks really good. The flip.
Honestly, I like Snow Slash here too.
Yeah, Snow Slash is nice. He doesn't mind the Cramorant hits too much. It kind of does invite Glass, although maybe not, because you don't want Glass to be knocked. Toxtricity, it's not Choice Specs on this team, because this team is too slow for Choice Specs, so it's probably Choice Scarf, but Choice Scarf Boom Burst is still kind of claiming against this. There's no normal resist.
Could also be Shift Gear.
Yeah, it could also be Shift Gear. Shift Gear Boom Burst with its Throw Spray will just destroy this. With some chip on AV Bro. But yeah, this looks really hard for Nunes now. Like, his team is extremely aesthetic. I dig it. Like, I definitely approve of a team like this, but this matchup looks horrible. I'll just say, yeah, it looks horrible. Rotom is the best mon ever. Toxtricity is the best mon ever. Sandslash is good.
Also has a hard time stopping Scrafty from doing anything, because like it doesn't really care about
is really good. Will the Glastrier be GOAT? Not really. I mean, it could, but it requires so much support. I don't think you have it. Do you even do a lead? Like, if you lead here, you probably lead.
Oh, you absolutely lead Rotom here. Like, no question about it.
How do you prevent it? Do you lead slow, bro? I don't know. Like, this is so horrible to Rotom.
Honestly.
Maybe you lead Florg and like try to trick it turn 1. And then try to limit it with rocks.
I mean, yeah, that feels like that can go bad really
That can go really badly if you get the play wrong, but it's like, you need to get rid of this Rotom. Okay, let's see what they lead with.
Plus, you also want to save it for like Scrafty and shit. Decidueye lead.
Nice counter lead. Because
he gets it. I'm sure.
Because AV Bro is like the only thing you want to have into Rotom. But yeah, Menzmeat gets the lead. If this is Choice Band Decidueye, this Bombardier is about to lose half of its health. Okay, Sanada comes in. That didn't do much. That was not Choice Band damage. Actually, maybe Sanda's the GOAT, but I don't think that's bad damage. Exchange hazards here, which is good for Menzmeat, because now the Sandaconda is confirmed rocks, which means Rotom confirmed walls it unless it's either not Glare or not... No, it has to be Glare. You're using Sanda. Unless it's...
Could just be like random Stone Edge, but that's
if it's Stone
really
Edge over Rest.
Yeah,
if it's Stone Edge over Rest, then... I mean, it's likely not Stone Edge over Rest. Sandaconda, you're greeting with Shed Skin.
Yeah, generally speaking, that's kind of like... That's the green flag that Rotom can just do whatever it wants here. That Hurricane does, like, no damage.
Would it do that much if it's defensive Cramorant into Spadef Gastro? I don't think so. Well, either way, this looks like...
Do we know if it's Spadef Gastro?
I don't think it's Spadef Gastro. I think it looks like Rocky Helmet. On these kind of teams, I think it's Rocky Helmet. Because, like, you have, like... Decidueye, who has good Spadef, Scrafty has good Spadef, and then Sandslash, who's like more dedicated tanking Spadef, and Rotom has good Spadef, so I think it's the... And I think this is defensive Cramorant. Just Hurricane.
Yeah, it took 17 from the Ice Beam, so...
I mean, he's fishing. How do you break this stalemate as Menzmeat? I think here. Yeah, Sandslash.
Takes 0 from that hurricane.
And knock. Okay, sure.
Take a little more than you'd like from the Gold missile, though.
Oh, triple axel. Pathetically misses.
Only gets the 1 hit and gets defogged. That's rough.
This looks like this could be offensive.
Yeah, and then misses the... Damn. Unfortunate couple turns.
Actually, maybe it was a good thing he missed.
Surely that wasn't helmet, right?
I mean, most handles are helmet. I think. I think most of them are helmet. So you might have just killed yourself there. You touched it. Okay, well, he's not glaring, but maybe you don't need to glare.
Forces in.
Okay, trying to do something with glass. I just volt switched there.
I don't know if I get the Swords Dance there.
He was trying to read a recover.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to call out recover here, but he just goes Rotom. And I think, I mean, you can be scared of Terra Blast around, yeah. Okay, yeah, I mean, I don't blame for mncmt for not volt switching here. It's like so pedantic of me to do so even. But yeah, you don't risk Terra rounds.
Free, but I get not wanting to like.
This is your best piece.
Surprise hero.
Yeah, this is your best piece. Play it safely. Don't be a hero. Oh, he gets double switch too.
I was gonna say, that's the thing, is he keeps consistently guessing right. That is not man damage.
This is like the weakest decision I've ever seen. Okay, so it's offensive Sand Slash and defensive Decidueye, but you have hazard control. So you're going defensive Decidueye to have double hazard control?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's curious. Or it's Fizdef Bombardier. I've seen that too. They run like enough speed to outspeed Decidueye, and then the rest goes to HP and defense. Yeah, your no normal resist team is about to eat up Bone Burst. What the fuck? That did so much.
Is that... Either that's not AV, or that was Specs Toxtricity.
Specs Toxtricity on a team where everything is below 100 base speed? Are you crazy?
I mean, it's working, I guess.
This isn't Boots.
That can't be.
This might be AV.
But then that would have to be Specs.
Yeah. What the fuck? I mean, sure.
Shit. Oh no.
Your matchup is extremely good.
No way
here.
does that do. No way does that do 66 raw.
It could be Helmet, bro. But Helmet, Conda,
Maybe.
Helmet, bro. It's like, that's a lot of Helmet. It could be Helmet, bro on Scarf Toxed, yeah. But if it's like Specs Toxtricity is really good here. Because there's a glass
yeah, I mean,
like it's really good, but I think against other teams you definitely want speed control. You don't have like a Skuntank on this. You have one Decidueye. That's your only priority mon.
And there goes the bro.
Yeah, so this is like the slowest team of all time from mncmt, I guess. I don't like this. Terra on your mon that's walled by Rotom. Oh,
and now there is actually nothing to stop from vaulting.
Yeah, now you can't stop from vaulting. Yeah, this is over. I'm gonna hyper fast this. This game is done. Like everything. This matchup was actually brutal. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, just Cavolt into Oblivion Infinity. Yeah.
Pretty much, nothing that could have been done there. It was that was just really unfortunate on the matchup end. Like, you had to just fold into either Rotom or Toxtricity or Scrafty.
That might be the worst matchup I've seen all tour, not gonna lie. I mean, how did you... Was it Choice Specs Toxtricity and you just got it right that his team would fold to it and you wouldn't need the speed control? Because
I mean,
Nunes' team is slow
maybe.
too. Like, the only speed here is Flork, who has to be Scarf. But you at least have like Bombird who can sucker. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to call it a fish because it's like a standard looking team, but there were some greed sets, I guess. They worked perfectly, and I don't know. I'll say it. This is a
especially
counter
with the
team.
Bro going down as early as it did.
Yeah, this was a counter team. On to the SS game. And sound is on. Okay, not gonna pretend like I know much about SS.
We got some sand with Ninjask and Frostmaw, which is interesting.
I don't see a ice resist on Nunes' team from the Frostmoth to stop the Frostmoth assault. Besides Wishy-Washy, who gets Giga Drained. But I don't know what Sylvalley's
looking
people run.
like this is looking like something out of the OBV playbook on Mensa's end. The Weatherball Frostmaw.
Oh yeah. What do you think of? Do you know anything about Sylvalley's? Sylvalley
Usually it's like Steel is usually that, or Fairy, I believe, is a big one. I know Ghost is seen on some teams. Dark, I think, is also something that people do. I think on this team, though, it probably needs to be Steel.
Steel. Yeah, it needs to be Steel. Ninjask. I mean, that's gotta be a trash one, right? I don't know.
Ninjask was actually pretty decent in SS. Just really fast, does decent damage.
Boost.
Itemless acrobatics hurts.
Okay, I actually noticed this is the second Sandaconda in a row from Nunes. So he believes in it. And there's no
Yeah.
Rotom Heat now, so you can actually glare everything.
Yeah. If this isn't Sylvalley Steel, I don't know what he does about the Frostmoth, though.
Don't know matchups enough, or the dynamics enough to call team preview or like the lead, so just gonna start. Chinchino makes sense because there's no normal resist to me. I mean, besides the Sylvalley. But I think Sanda
there's no
was it
normal
anyway.
resist that you know of immediately.
Yeah, but I think Sanda beats it because glare is scary. Oh, you just knock it, sure. Well, I don't know if that was
Yeah, that
worth
was
it.
not a good turn for Mintz.
Mence was aggressively trying to call out the Stealth Fox, I suppose. But
That
glare is
or,
so
like-
free. I don't see why you wouldn't glare.
I don't know, yeah, especially because, like, I mean, Bullet Seed might hurt, but it can't really tail slap here. Bullet Seed's not super safe considering you have the Whimsicott in the back and the Gardecuno in the back, potentially Sylvalley Steel in the back. I don't know why you didn't just immediately go Paraseed here.
Yeah, me neither.
And
So
then,
U-turns
he gets
anyway,
Thorax
so
up
not
free.
like he had the plan of just killing this with Bullet Seed. Sandslash gets glared. This is ugly.
Yeah.
Does Nunes have like an Iron Header? No. Actually, maybe Sylvalley Steel is an Iron Header.
No.
I do remember
There's
like
no
Shingle once
cleric.
had a Paraspam with just like the electric Pikachu, the electric steel Pikachu, and it like Iron Headed everything.
Oh, Maru, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Gallade can send flinch things. I don't know.
There's just, Oh, and the turn one Shed Skin
He
immediately,
refuses
too.
to be poisoned.
This is just looking really bad for Mets.
Yeah. Nothing wants to come in on this freaking Sanda. He doesn't want to eat more paralysis. Oh,
I think he's kind of just hoping for like a free switch into something. I don't know.
I think I would have tried to kill it there with Earthquake.
Yeah, another turn 1 recovery from status, by the way.
Damn.
As I say, Mens is like, I think, actually just genuinely botting here. This is kind of insane.
Oh, what? Silvally. Okay, Silvally still. So it does look like a Paraflinch. If this is Ironhead. Oh, GG, right?
Yeah.
Like this looks insurmountable. Maybe if you get chip on this Frostmoth. That did no damage. Hard Frostmoth here. Actually, I lost. Okay. GG. I forgot about Glare. That he dressed like a bot. True. Don't play like me. Yeah, you want the slow switching into Frostmoth with the U-turn. Wait,
yeah.
He didn't U-turn? I thought that was the ideal moment.
He's getting soloed by a Sandaconda.
I mean, I thought that was the perfect moment to U-turn into Frostmoth, and then Ice Beam and try to chip the Silvally.
I don't get it. I don't get what he's doing here.
Okay.
Clipper Dance, but
that's why I thought Ice Beam was better, because you just hit it.
Yeah, just eats it with Ninjask. So that's dead pretty much.
If you Ice Beam, this would be at 35. What the fuck was that sound effect? Nah. Okay, I know who it is.
Yeah.
Feel sorry for the mongoose sound.
Don't worry.
This, and then he has no answer to this now. Like, multi-attack steel just kind of cleaves through everything. Yeah, that was yeah,
that was decided. That was also
there
decided
were
extremely early.
There were so many opportunities to just go Pharaoh Seed, and he took none of them.
No, I don't even know how that helps. But yeah, you probably do need to spike up early to limit Silvally.
I was say early on, like against the
Yeah.
Sandaconda, because like Chinchino's doing nothing, especially if he doesn't have Bullet Seed, which I don't think he did. You could have at least like, I don't know, maybe gone Frostmoth, but I don't know if you want to get glared, so I guess that does make sense. But I don't know. That was just really rough.
Yeah, like nothing ever wanted to take glare. Like you just can't really deal with this Sandaconda directly. But Metsby did have a chance to kill it, but he chose to spin instead.
Maybe he thought the spin would kill? I don't know.
Tough to tell. I don't know. I think it was I think he was at like 20 when Earthquake does 23, so no way spin kills. Yeah, it was like this one. Yeah, you could have killed the Sanda here on turn 10. And then you probably still lose, but like you're.
I mean, it would have helped.
Yeah. Okay. SM game. The final best of 3 game. I was informed this is called Hailstall, but I probably wouldn't have guessed that myself. But I do know what Clefairy Sableye symbolize.
Yeah.
And the Nunes team.
I think the main problem is the team isn't like very threatening offensively.
Yeah. I
Well,
mean,
there's a
the Drampa could do a lot, but I feel like between like Mr. Mime and then depending on the Skuntank set, like if this is special Skuntank, this goes in.
What else goes in?
I
Mudsdale goes in
believe-
because there's no ground resist.
Yeah, that too. No ground immune, no ground
Yeah,
resist.
no ground resist on Hail is kinda sad.
Oh yeah,
I was
to the
saying, like,
viewers,
not even,
this
like,
is our
Electros
friend
or anything.
Ampha Rakeson.
Hey.
What else? There's no. I'm not sure what Lycanroc runs, but it looks like it goes hard too.
Usually like
Rock
Force
is usually SD and like Axel Rock and one attack.
Doesn't that shit have like crazy Z tech? Like Z.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
the Z
Splinter
crystal.
Storm Shards, which it isn't really the secondary effect isn't really relevant for PU, but it removes terrain.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'd say there are no. This is before we had the seeds. Back in the good times.
Yeah.
Lurantis, if it has hidden power fire, I guess has the most. Actually, no, there's a Drampo. Actually, no, you can superpower the Drampo.
I was to say, yeah, you superpower through like half of this team.
Also, there's no
And then you least on
Bolt
the other half.
immune, so Lantern pivots for free into one of the breakers. Okay.
Yeah, I have not liked Pranksters SM Prep all tour. I think this is like the pinnacle of it. This team sucks. I don't
You
like
think this team sucks? Who's their normal?
This team
SM?
sucks.
I think it's Hacker.
Normal.
Yeah, Hacker was
Yeah, it's Hacker.
running the slot for the tour.
Okay, I'm gonna see what they lead with. You can. I'm not sure. I wanna. I don't think you just attack it, right?
I don't know. You could. I don't know if close combat kills, but you could also, honestly, I think.
Actually, like Rock didn't have close combat back in Sun anymore.
Oh,
Did it
like he
not?
doesn't have CC.
No, it only got CC in Sword and Shield.
Okay. Forgot about that. I don't know. I feel like Splintered Storm Shards here is still super free. Like, the only thing he can really do about it is go into Paraseed.
Let's see. Oh yeah, stays in.
Yep.
And boom.
And that actually didn't kill, surprisingly.
I'm also surprised this didn't kill, but I guess it's
Yeah.
I guess it's like not a offensive team.
I don't think that's facts if that didn't kill.
Yeah. Also, it's Sap Sipper, but I guess that's obvious to SM players. Did you CC here? Oh no, sorry, Ampha, sorry for ignoring your words.
Yeah, it goes immediately into the Paraseed. Sword Dance
gonna
here.
happen right now.
Wait, why did it switch out? Oh, okay, I see.
It's Fire Fang.
Nice. That's really good, especially for this matchup.
Yeah. This is a mid ground that catches. Oh, I thought the play was like either Accelerock or Firefang again, but I guess this catches like this is like the mid ground for everything. I'm not even sure if he's Accelerock last though.
I'm not sure how I feel about taking the burn when Superpower was such a good tool here.
Well, Drampa's dead.
Yeah. You get the debug off though, which is nice. Can't Aroma, which sucks.
He actually catches it on the switch, and that's fire.
Yeah, that's really good.
I guess it's a good play
now
because maybe
that-
Dramp outspeeds you, so you just never want it to roost. Okay, yeah, good play.
Ramp is usually kind of slow anyway, so...
Yeah, it depends on the investment, but
Well, Lurantis is also usually slow, right? Because you usually go minus speed because you want to preserve both superpower and leaf storm power.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
as well.
Auroras. If this is like defensive, wait. You said this was Hailstall. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought it was refrigerator.
If that was refrigerator Aurorus, then I don't know if I understand what's going on here.
Okay. Pause it too early.
Good for Easter Eye. Ooh,
Lantern
that's rough.
Takes it. Not really like a champion. You're forced to scald.
Yeah. Gets the burn anyway. Hidden Power Fire.
Oh,
Yep.
looks like
Paraseat's taking like 1 million in chip.
Nunes was really prepped for this kind of team.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because
okay,
I forget.
maybe, okay, prepping.
I know
prepping
Hacker
HP Fire
stole
for
sugar on games.
prepping HP Fire and Fairthorn meta. Maybe I'm glazing too hard.
Paraseat's really good, and they also, I believe they brought Hail for SM like a good few times. So this is definitely just good prep on Nunes. And
Okay, Sableye crippled unless Clefairy can heal bill it.
good taunt. Leaf Storm here. Yep. I think you just have to let it go. Yeah.
You can actually.
Having to play this game with Spike is unfortunate.
You can like cripple one more Mon with Mr. Mime, right? With Trick.
Surely. The only issue is you're kind of just saving it for Clefairy, because otherwise you're not really getting very much effect out of it.
Skunk time. If it's the death. Oh my god, Hail doing damage is crazy.
Yeah.
We are
that
so
doesn't
used to snow right now.
That crunched it so much. So not only does Hail hurt you now, but it also doesn't boost the defensive ice types.
Yeah.
Rip. Oh, this is faster than Skunk? Forced him out.
It could be Scarf. Yeah.
Yeah, Scarf is a thing in Sun and Moon.
Oh, Pursuit.
Get the Pursuit off. Nice.
Oh, I'm guessing
Yeah,
this is like
now
banned
the
Skunk
Gale
tank,
can
and
go
he was
up.
scared of Sucker. That's why he switched. If he's Skunk.
Perhaps? That's probably it. Yeah.
I think he also wanted to preserve Hail as well.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
that
Sand Slash gets more value that way.
Yeah, he is trying to win with Sand Slash. I guess Sand Slash can't win. For sure. Actually, if it's Earthquake, Sand Slash doesn't just win. Well, not anymore.
I don't think it can kill Mudsdale, though, is the issue.
Yeah, it does either. But it's like a hard play. I don't blame you for making.
Gets the crunch. Defense drop is really unfortunate.
Well, all you have to do is hack through the Mudsdale, right? Do you go Clef here? Oh, nah.
Oh, completely wasted Z move. Dude.
That is a game ender.
That was nasty. And then
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
well,
gonna
he
be
actually-
You
fair
either
here.
pray for the clinch.
I just wanna point something out. I think going hard clef there instead of Z moving would have been probably better, because you cover focus blast and
Yeah,
also
covers focus.
you check Mr. Mime.
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah, I
can
was also
waste
thinking
the
just
Z move
go
on that
Clef
later.
there. Okay, well, now you just have to pray for
Now you have to
clinches.
pray for the clinch here. And he does not get it.
Could you have stalled out Earthquake? How much PP does soft boil have?
16.
16.
I mean, you could maybe have stalled it out. Couldn't you? Or like at least attempted to?
Yeah.
What the
No,
hell is that
berry.
berry? Cheater berries, I hate SM. Yeah, it was cooked. Sorry, never mind.
I was gonna say this thing had like 3 lives in it.
True, yeah. Ishtar versus DripLegend. PUPL finals. I have no idea what the score is. So, looking at team preview, we have basically the exact same teams with slightly different structures.
Yeah, the choice on it was mostly the same ones, but Drip chose Flamigo was the flying type, while Wish chose Glider, and then Ish chose Decidueye over Venusaur there. But basically, and then the rest are both Breakers.
So we got
But
the
yeah.
Colossal, Bronzong, Zoroark on both ends.
Yeah, they're both like
Yeah.
offensive spike stack teams. If it is Rock's Bronzong with spikes.
Yeah, I believe it looks like Rock's
Oh,
Bronzong.
Ishtar. Ishtar's team is curious because are you hazards on all of Bronzong, Gligar, and Colossal? Is this like another
Yeah,
Demon
sure,
Zong?
maybe,
Is this the other Demon Zong? Because you can afford to
I
run it
think
here.
Yeah, it could maybe be Demon Zone. Although I don't think we have seen any Demon Zone winning this PUPL actually.
Yeah, it's a bit
I
of a
think
fraudulent set.
Django brought one. I think Django brought it on finals and lost as well.
Yeah, he did lose. The Palmot is another strange pick. I feel like it might have fallen off a bit in Venusaur meta. Like it's more annoying to click with it. When it was pretty comfortable to click with when like the fighting resist was something like Belly Bolt, who isn't a fighting resist, but by technicality is, because most fighting types are contact. Trying to suss up the sets. These teams. Drip's team probably is Scarf Flamigo. Probably either Cobra Assault Fest or Choice Band Golurk. Venusaur could be defensive, could be offensive. You can't really tell from preview. Zoroark could also. I think Choice Scarf Zoroark is garbage, and I'd rather be Choice Scarf Flamigo.
I think either Choice Packs or Swords and Zoroark are like way better than.
Could also be
than
for
Scarf
attack
also.
special, which
Yeah.
the Darkrai Zoroark.
I'd also like to say Flamigo's matchup here is kind of insane.
Yeah,
I don't think
chip.
Ishtar has that much that can switch into it more than
I
once.
also want to point out that Drip's Dark Resist is kind of just in the dust there.
Oh yeah, his Dark Resist are the frail offensive mons, true.
Yeah.
So Ishtar is definitely gonna want to get as much value out of this Zoroark as possible. Drip also is lacking on Ghost Resist. Zoroark as your Ghost Resist is pretty tough. So the Zoro, I mean, kind of goes both ways, unless it's like itemless Bronzong.
As I say.
Also, okay, yeah. What am I even talking about? Like, because it's Golurk, you might expect this to not be knockoff Zoroark, and you might expect it to not be knockoff Venusaur. So that gives a little. It can point the needle a little slightly more into the direction of it being offensive Venu and special Zoroark. This Decidueye looks so amazing, to be honest.
Yeah.
Maybe it is like a weird Venusaur that can counter it. The Gligar looks fine, but it's gonna get chipped quickly. Yeah, I like Gligar here as a lead, to be honest. You could also lead Decidueye. Oh, honestly, the Zoroarks because the Zoroarks are such huge threats to each other, it kind of creates a really awkward game, in my opinion. Because
Yeah.
until you can suss out who's Zoroark, you have to really be on your toes.
Honestly, I could see from Drip, I could see a Bronzong lead here, I think.
Honestly, if I'm Drip and Ishtar leads, like... If Ishtar leads Decidueye and you lead Bronzong, as Ishtar, I'm honestly hard switching out. Because if that's a Zoroark...
Yeah, no, fuck that shit. I'm not staying in on that.
Yeah. And the same in the reverse situation. Like, it could be a Zoroark. So, yeah, really weird. I would probably lead Gligar as Ishtar. Flamigo seems like a nice lead for Drip. You don't really want to U-turn into Colossal, but you are faster than everything else, assuming it's not Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf Palmot, who I think is slightly worse without... with Venusaur this year. Okay, let's see. Okay, Palmot. I don't know, I'm scared of this Palmot.
Yeah,
I think
don't
the
think
play is
you're ever,
Venusaur,
like,
but
really safe.
if you could be Fizdev Zong.
Cool.
I mean, I know that's a thing. And with Colossal, it kind of makes sense. I don't know. This is like the scared play is to go Venusaur. Palmot lead is cool because of Zoroark.
Although, I do think, assuming this is Bronzong, I think you want to get rocks up so you can, like, suss out which one the Zoroark is easier.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think I go Venusaur. I think I'm scared. Because, like, even if you get knocked, it's pretty horrible for Zong. Actually, do you need Zong?
Yeah.
I guess maybe
I mean,
Zong doesn't
once it's
hate
knocked,
knock.
probably not.
Okay, so Ishtar doubles to Zong, probably predicting Venusaur. Okay, Protect is nice, I didn't expect that. So it's a real Bronzong.
Yeah.
And Ishtar's play covered Venusaur, and it covered something like this. So she can get rocks up now. Actually, they both can trade rocks. I don't think this is a Zoroark. Because if you go Zoroark on Venusaur...
Zoroark, but I think Drip has to respect the possibility. And, like,
I don't know
just
if I'd
protect
respect
again.
it, because like, Venusaur was the... Like, this is a Venusaur read, I think. Right? Because the lead was...
Mm-hmm.
Actually, maybe not. Maybe this was just if it's a Bronzong, I'll get rocks up and trade. Why did he protect? I mean, he's still respecting the Zoroark possibility. But it's obviously not a Zoroark. I mean, I thought it was obviously not a Zoroark because of the Venu play. Well, Drip's behind now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Iron
this
defense.
is not okay. I was maybe warned about another Demon Song, but this is not Demon Song. Rocks, Iron Defense, Body Press is not Demon Song. It's probably like what, Psychic Noise last, or like Heavy Slam?
Probably.
I think maybe Second Noise.
Okay, well, this list of Golurk and Heavy Slam does pitiful damage. That is not damage.
That did 0.
If I'm Drip, I'm gonna try hard and Ice Punch. Well,
knockoff.
Knockoff Golurk is
Wait, does
very
Golurk,
interesting.
actually get knockoff, or is it Zoroark? Because I don't really remember. If
no, it's not a Zoroark
gets...
because it took 16 from Heavy Slam.
Oh yeah.
So knockoff knockoff this thing is kind of strange because now you can't click Poltergeist.
So this has to be Shadow Punch, right?
It
Yeah,
has to
I
be
was
like
gonna
Shadow
say
Punch or
probably.
something. I mean, I've seen Poltergeist knockoff on some people who are trying to be like the next superstar. People flying too close to the sun. But yeah, this knockoff does nothing, so it's not choice banded, I think. It's not choice band, that's all I'll say. And I also said I did Ice Punch this Gligar. You can still do that, actually. Yeah, that's a good trade for Drip. Ishtar was so weak to this.
I was to say, yeah, letting the Gligar die was definitely a bit rough, especially with the Flamigo in the back.
Yeah, now Flamigo's just gonna Terra Fighting and click Close Combat on you 50 billion times, and you're gonna die.
Yeah, and I don't also think it's like Terra Fairy. I don't think it's Terra Fairy Bronzong, so yeah, Flamigo just clicks Close Combat here.
I mean, the Zong is not even gonna be great, because if it Terra Fairies, Venusaur is gonna start killing it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna lose the 1v1 to the other Bronzong, most likely. Actually, that's not... that might be false.
I think Bronzong also loses the 1v1 if Venusaur is with Seed or something. Because you just get so much health back, and you can also synthesize the layer
Honestly,
as well.
on a team this Golurk weak, I think you should consider itemless Bronzong.
Yeah.
Because, what was your... Hold on, could you have done something like... Because he's not clicking Poltergeist after he knocks you. Okay, I don't know. This was like weird. I don't know if I would have gone hard Gligar, but like... Because like the Ice Punch was so obvious. I don't know. There's like nothing else you can go because you're so weak to this. Okay, next. Now DripLegend has to pick one because his team is also incredibly weak to this.
Yeah.
Ghost types rule.
I think it's X.
It's a Zoroark, yeah.
Actually, Zoroark!
Okay, yeah, good sack. You took out the
Now,
Gligar, which sets up Flamigo to destroy everything.
now we know who the imposter is.
Yeah, the imposter. Okay, so this sus Decidueye took rocks damage, which means likely Specs, because it's not Life Orb. It could be Expert Belt. I've ran Expert Belt Zoroarks.
I'm not really a big fan of Expert Belt, but it could possibly
No,
be.
Expert Belt's Heat with Grass Knot and Sludge Bomb. But
The fact is, Drip can just click Close Combat here and claim one.
yeah.
Yeah, Ishtar kind of just picks one.
Do you pick the Colossal and fish for burns? And since you're a Goodra, you have plot armor, and you get it.
Only time will tell.
I'm gonna be fair, I think.
Yeah,
you
go to Colossal,
actually
plot
attack
armor,
both.
burn.
Plot armor.
Burn? Yep.
No, you don't. Oh my
Yeah.
god, you do get the plot armor because you're a Goodra.
See, okay. The thing too is like that didn't even really stop it that much. It just, instead of bulldozing the whole team in like 1 or 2 hits, it does it in 2 or 3 now.
Yeah, like still nothing switches into this.
I was
I
saying,
guess Zon's
you have
kinda
no
switching right
switches
now.
to this regardless.
No, I think Zong is okay now. Oh,
It also
maybe
does
you
depend on
revival up the
Zonk
Gligar.
and, like, Terra.
Are you reviving someone? What's the play here?
Oh no.
Okay, that actually worked out better for Drip than I imagined because I thought the Venusaur would come in, but yeah, Venusaur being
That
bolted on
is a
it's-
Zoroark.
Yeah,
That is not a Zoroark.
That is not.
that is a normal ass
Damn.
Bonzom. Okay, lefty's Venusaur, so it's defensive. Ooh, defensive growth. No. Maybe it's not defensive.
Wait. I think the ishtar just loses the when we are here.
Wait, but how does this
Like,
song
if he-
kill? Is it knockoff? No, but knockoff doesn't do enough.
No, but that's a fact. Zone can't really damage much on defensive Venusaur, and Venusaur can probably just either.
Oh,
Giga
you're
Drain
saying +4 body press won't do enough, and Venusaur's gonna get to +6 and Giga Drain. That's really funny. Not
Yeah.
You
gonna
also
lie.
consider Zong has no recovery.
Yeah, Zong would
No,
have
it's
to
lefties.
be like red.
Well, yeah, but it's not going to be
the
enough.
Lefties is
plus
not gonna
whatever
be
Giga
enough
Drain is coming out
for
of
Giga Drain.
True.
That's a fact.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Especially
fast.
if the Venusaur has like synthesis or something. This is actually really good for Drip.
Oh my god, that did
Let's
nothing.
see.
Yeah, that did nothing.
That did that did negative damage.
Oh, he is actually synthesis, so yeah.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
good on
growth
Drip.
percent. Yeah, eat the shit out of this.
Good on Drip to Giga Drain sometimes and scare something from coming out. I don't think this is switching at this point though. I was hoping for a miracle crit, which I guess is like not the biggest hacks in the world when you're in a war like this.
I would say if it goes on this long, it's not really that big of a deal.
Okay, so the defensive
Why would
Venusaur
Drip
muscles
not
through.
I'm just curious why Drip didn't synthesis.
Yeah,
I mean, again, I guess he wants to end it as soon as possible to avoid crits.
true, but having that little bit of extra health would have been nice, considering he can threaten what else comes in.
Yeah, and considering Zoroark is like specs now, we know it's specs, so yeah.
Yeah. It's
You
most
could
likely
have
specs.
10 to 1.
Also, I think this is the Zoroark, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely the Zoroark.
So it goes Song on
this is why-
Zoroark. On the sack. Okay, yeah, I think that's fixed damage. Yeah,
Yeah, then
how
goes in
does
for the-
Flamigo, how did he heal that burn?
He'll burn.
I think.
I wonder where that went.
I think it's natural cure Flamingo.
Oh yeah, maybe they do get that as like
Yeah, the hidden ability.
Alright, so Zoroark on Zoroark action. Specs flamethrower just kills, wow. I mean, yeah.
Damn.
Okay, does someone come back to life? No.
No.
I don't think.
Ishtar
No burn.
Ishtar doesn't
And the
get the burn. She gets the crit with no burn. But it's not enough. The burnt Flamigo still doing 80.
Yeah, that burn. Oh my god, because if that wasn't a burn, that just killed outright.
The Shadow Sneak probably banded. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah. Last chance for someone
And
to come back,
now-
but Drip has saved a bunch of synthesis for this. Oh,
Yeah,
imagine that was
it's
choice
over.
banded.
But
Drip loses.
I was saying, I don't think it was.
Wait.
Considering-
I think this might be Scarf.
Yeah, I think it's
I
Scarf
believe it
because choice Scarf, choice spec Zoro, choice Scarf. This
Yeah.
thing. Okay, that was
If
a
this had
pretty
Ice
cool
Punch,
game. Not gonna, I like this Venusaur.
I think if this had the Ice Punch, it would have a little chance, but yeah.
Yeah, it's probably knock last, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I usually run Ice Punch on my Palmots because the coverage is so nice and like stuff
I
is always coming in.
believe Drip said after the fact that Even if it was Ice Punch, he had enough to outlast.
Oh, okay. That was a cool game.
Yeah, very nice game.
All right, more PUPL action. It's currently 3-2, I think. I'm gonna catch this black-white game. I need to learn this tier anyway, so let's learn from the best. The PUPL finalists, Triple Axel Blaze, who is representing the Snatchers. There's a Natu, which I haven't really seen much from when Drud and Co prep. Besides that, I think I've seen every one of these mons before. Evi trades Bronzor HP. I think this is okay because it can rest. Oh my god, 2 toxic misses? I mean, you're okay, yeah, because you rest, but that seriously sucks because this could be taking a lot of chip right now. Defog does not get rid of hazards this gen, so I don't think Swanna's run it. In that case, looks like neither team has removal, but I don't think either team has spikes either. And looks like it's going to be a Bronzor War. I may skip ahead if it's just that. Okay, never mind. Because Evi gets a high roll, I presume, Triple Axel is gonna switch out to Vileplume. And this Evi Bronzor is actually wrecking some havoc. Natu is in, probably gets poisoned. Okay, Evi's been getting, despite the 2 toxic misses, no Scald and no Sludge Bomb poisons has been pretty fortunate. Ooh, that's never mind. I retract that. I don't know if that killed without the gem. Wow. So Stunfisk from Zebstrika on Goodbite. Let's actually look at that because you wouldn't do that into a Bronzor. So I think Triple Axel was trying to mid-ground. Evi read that Triple Axel was going to mid-ground into Swanna. And Triple Axel expected that and went Stunfisk. That's pretty cool. No static proc on the first one. Does the second one proc static? No, it doesn't, and Goodbite is poisoned. That's a decent amount, but I don't think it's banned damage. Actually, maybe it is banned damage. Maybe these mons are just weak. So the obvious play from Axel is Bronzor there. So nice move here. Not going for the super obvious play. I mean, Evi was never gonna stay in there anyway, I guess. So good on you for getting your extra HP. You might just have to sack this anyway, though. Unless Vileplume can take a hit? No, yeah, you sack this anyway. Yeet and delete. Isn't this like a slur? Never mind. Apologies. So yeah, we have the Bronzor dying. Triple Axel's plays have been on point. I mean, he's been getting lucky too, but the plays have been on point. And I think Smog Tours is going crazy because LPZ just started. I'm gonna quickly look at that. Okay, those teams are fire. Back to PU. We have a Monferno Ditto, except one of them is locked into what I presume is... I mean, of course, yeah, it should be like Choice Scarf. I think that's the common set. Evi bravely flare blitzes into Effect Spore. Luckily not poisoned. But she does look like her position is pretty difficult unless the Dragonair wins. Please no hacks here? No bias, of course, on the commentary. We just don't like seeing someone get hacked, you know? This Swanna looks rough. Really, really rough. I guess you sack Natsu, yeah. And you try to set up with Dragonair? I don't know if Monferno's run Stone Edge. Oh, is Gabite faster? No, he's faster. So it has to be Scarf. If you're sending it in like this. Or you're praying for a miss. Which, if Dragonair is your win con anyway, you may as well go for. Had to pause there. Perfect opportunity for Dragonair to set up, I'd think. But it doesn't, so maybe it's not set up? Maybe it's Choice Band, and Choice Band Extreme Speed could sweep. I mean, I could totally see it sweeping. Unless... Can't Swanna just roost on this if it's Scarfed? You just continuously roost? Then I don't think Swords Dance sweeps you. Yeah, timer trouble from Evie. I personally really hate it when someone tells me about timer. Like, I know I have 5 seconds. You can chill out. Okay, is it CB Nair? And does CB Nair win from here? $252 Adamant. It might kill. Yeah, it looks like 62% to kill if it's Choice Band Adamant. And it does. Evie wins. Goobers are up 4-2 or 4-3. That was a cool game. I enjoyed that. Evie looked on the ropes, but she was actually chipping down everything into E-speed range. That was pretty awesome. Okay, next game is the SM game. It's happening concurrently with the Black-White game, but I'm personally more of a bigger fan of Black-White because I just understand it more, but SM is the fan favorite game. Hacker won the previous one, but Esta's been farming the entire tournament. And we have a Trampa team. I think Hacker's team looks really standard from what I know of the tier. But I do think maybe Bronzor is less used. I'm not really, don't quote me on that. Meanwhile, Esta has Broken Oricorio, Broken in SV that is. Both have Skunk. Esta does have a Fairy type. Also, is Mime soundproof? Yeah. So I guess Mime walls Trampa, because it walls Hyper Voice and Draco Meteor. Wishy-washy. I know that's CU, but it's like a slow pivot. How bad can that be? It's called. Right. I just won't pretend like I know what to make of this matchup. I think apes are mostly Scarf. I'm not sure if Stone Edge kills. No, Stone Edge probably doesn't kill. I have no idea what Oricorio's run. Maybe like Z something. Oh, Rocky Helmet. We should use that in... Oh, wait, no, we can just run Boots. Never mind. Oopsies. Pursuit on the Zor. This Zor is in trouble now. That was your Aurora switch in, from what I can see. Actually, Jellicent, I guess. It was your... Well, we can Bronzor anyway. The other walls aren't as sturdy as Bronzor, so weakening it is always good. Gosh. Wishy-Washy took nothing from that Skuntank. And it took so much now. And it's basically dead. Oops. Auroras with Refrigerate. So it's gonna be like Hyper Voice, I think. Hacker, he's been getting his stuff. He got the poison and the burn. I think these victories are Z, right? Staying in probably means you're Z because you're not scared of losing item. I don't even know if that's big enough of a threat to warrant it. Great double here. Esta reading that the Skuntank doesn't want to stay in because it's low. Its attack has been lowered, so Esta finds something that makes progress here. You don't go to Primeape, you don't go to Jellicent, so Auroras is a great double switch here. Freeze Dry does nothing to Jellicent and is unfortunately cursed. But Zoro Esta still finds a way to make progress by getting rocks up. I don't really see a defogger here, so I'm assuming these are up for good, and Bronzor is officially at like 18 health. So it may as well just be sack fodder at this point. I think Esta's team is fast enough that... oh gosh. Esta's team is fast enough that this Bronzor won't be really coming back in and having a chance to heal. Dazzling Gleam does nothing, but it's Dazzling Gleam. It's never going to do anything. And the Bronzor is in. Ooh, okay. So Sap Sipper baits out the Leaf Storm. Wishy-Washy is sacked since it's a baby now. And Aurora starts claiming. Yeah, the Jellicent didn't recover. So it's basically... Oh, that was a ballsy play by Esta. Oh, it's actually bulky Auroras. Okay. So Esta's fine trading Auroras. And now the Mr. Mime has no switch-ins. Actually, Jellicent probably takes some. But yeah, Mr. Mime might be able to claim every time it comes in as long as this Jellicent is low. Okay, Gunk coming in here. You can Pursuit, honestly. Nah, Pursuit's bad. Nothing really comes in on any of these other moves. True. So Esta looks to win this game. Wow, that killed. Assuming it's just a sweep from this point on. Z Celebrate, I have no idea what that is. Celebrate even a move? I don't know what Hacker's trying. Maybe he was trying to dodge a Gunk shot? You have to play dirty at a certain point when you're too far behind. Yeah, trying to dodge a Hurricane here, but not gonna happen. And this thing doesn't have an electric move, it seems, but there's a Victory Bell in the back, so I can't imagine Hacker makes this back. Oh yeah, Healing Wishes. The Victory. And it's a Stalwart at this point because it's Rindoberry. Oh yeah, Sludge Bomb. Okay, yeah. Jellicent can win the Stalwart, and Goodras are up 5-2 or 5-3. Whoa there. I think that's like match point for them. They need one more. All right. It's match point for the Goodras with Meru in their SS, bringing what I think is a very strong team. Every time I see Centiscorch, it goes crazy. I was gonna say neither brought Giga Slash, but there's a Gigalith. Do not fret, SS Warriors. The one thing I haven't really seen many times this PUPL is the Bouffalant. I'm not sure if Bouffalant is a crazy tech. Actually, I do trust Gum's judgment, and I do think Bouffalant has to be underrated. Gum, of course, being drunk, walk home. By the way, that's my favorite Mitsuki song because it's like, I don't know, you can play it in the gym. That's pretty stupid reasoning, but yeah. Ribombee on Wishy lead. You get the sticky webs up here, but of course it's SS, so there is no hyper offense infestation, so you don't do that stuff. Why is this doing so much? Is this specs? Or is Ribombee just broken? Yeah, it looks like specs damage, but the rolls were low. The rolls were low, or Meru has some SPDF. Okay, reads the Bouffalant. Gum's playing this nicely. One step ahead. Ooh, that's weird. I don't think Scale Shot Sanda exists in this gen. I'm not sure. Anyway, Wheezing Walls. But what can it do back, really? Because Status gets shed skins. What the fuck was Corrosive Gas? Oh, it's like knockoff. Okay. Neutralizing Gas. Neutralizes Regenerator, but you still switch out at full. Okay. Scorching Sand this guy right now. Just kidding. I was kidding. Pain Split here to get some health back. Oh, I guess that works out even better. I'm quite behind. There's been a lot of shuffling, but I am quite behind. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So they're just chipping each other a bit. Gum wants hazards back here. Oh, maybe maybe he just kills the Whimsicott. No, never mind. Yeah, gets the hazard. That works out better. I was surprised the Whimsicott stayed in, but yeah, just to knock. SS is played like this. So you make your progress and you get out of there. Very shuffly, gen. This Meru's Wheezing is in trouble. With hazards up, I don't think Pain Split's gonna save you. Gum predicting a switch. Okay, but Gum's Wheezing is also not in the greatest shape here. Charizard here? And then you can get your hazards off. That looks like a good plan for Gum. I don't know. Like, it seems logical. Wisp? Oh, it gets Roost. Wheezing to get the spike off, but you're actually Levitate, so that's not how it works. You have to eat a poison, but these things might be aromatherapy, or there are bombies like Heal Bell. Meru gets a lot of pressure here with these protects. Good spin. Defog incoming, so this is gonna U-turn. Ooh, no defog. Decides to play this aggressively and get their own hazards back up. I like that. So Bouffalant probably comes in? No EQ resist. Actually, sorry. There is one. There's probably a Sapsipper though. Yeah. So wants to preserve the item on it. Some nice doubles. Oh, that was a cool defog. Works out. Specs Rabombi. Specs Rabombi was pretty unfortunate, I suppose, because there's 3 resists. Not what you want to see when you bring a breaker like Rabombi, who just is supposed to spam Moonblast. Ooh, and this poor Bouffalant. Para. Okay. I want the series to keep going, so I'm kind of rooting for Gum here, because I want to see like a tiebreak or more games. And if Meru wins, it's just over. But can you even kill this Aggron? I don't think the Zard gets Scorching Sand. So this is like a poisoned Eldegoss versus the world now. But yeah, I don't think you can make this back. Oh, maybe you can. Never mind, I just saw the players exchange their GGs. That's probably meaning you're cooked. Wait, no, if this Aggron drops, aren't you fine? Yeah. Whoa, Gum pulled this through. Oh, that did nothing. Okay, Gum pulled this through. Hell yeah. No bias, of course. I just no player bias. I just want the series to continue. So Gum clutches that. Potential final game of PUPL. DPP PU, everyone's favorite non-team preview. Actually, that's not even true. Sorry. Sleid, he is everyone's favorite player. A known tryhard in the builder and great team presence. And JabbaTheGriffin, trainer Orange. He's been around the block a bit, to say the least. Does anyone of Ampha and the Gulch here with me know of any DPP leads?
Glalie is kind of a big lead.
Glalie,
probably
I've seen Armaldo.
Yeah.
I've seen...
Machoke, Zatu.
Yeah.
Alright, game point for
probably
Goodras.
More offensive mode.
Yeah, Goodras just need to
Yeah.
win this to secure the victory, and Pranksters need to secure the tie with a Sleid win and one more win after that, which I think was Aberforth Kyo.
Yeah.
So let's lead, and there's a Golbat, which I've seen in ZU, and a Glalie. So I'm not sure about these Mons' viability, but Golbat, because it's ZU, I assume would be more niche, and Glalie seems to be the meta pick.
I don't know much about Golbat, but it's probably some U-turn, Super Fang, Roos, and something else.
I've seen them run Hidden Power in ZU to beat Probopass.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just play out.
Glalie is probably just gonna like be Spikes bullshit.
Oh, it's sound.
Okay, yeah,
Nice.
so it's a taunt lead, anti-hazards, and Jabba actually is ready for that. So it's forced out into Matang. That's another ZU Mon.
okay.
Does this have Magnet Pull in this gen?
Yes.
Yeah, Magnet Pool was made in Gen 3, I believe.
Okay,
So,
so he
yeah.
Magnet Pull. Oh, true, because Magneton's traps Skarmory. Okay, so I'm guessing this is HP Fire or something, or actually no, it's just Earth Power.
Ooh,
Oh,
and
Magnet Rise. Cute.
Yeah, the Matang is cooked now.
That's a very good tech.
Yeah, this Matang is cooked, unless it gets boosts. Even then, though, I don't think you're fast enough.
Yeah.
Ooh, rough. You probably
I
wanted
think
more
that
chip
did
on
kind
this.
of just speed up the inevitable, though.
Oh,
the counter lead.
okay, that didn't matter then.
There he is!
The counter trap.
Glalie back? Because Ice Shard kills?
Way back. I believe he probably plays spikes, maybe. No.
Yeah, the Clodsire. No, not the Clod, the Quagsire, who doesn't have Unaware because it's Gen 4.
Yeah, it's
And doesn't have
always
spikes
either
because it's Gen 4.
water absorb or...
Oh, he expected the explosion rip.
I believe
Yeah.
Quagsire may be damp as well. Yeah.
No, he wasn't damp.
So he did.
So, the
wasn't.
unfortunate thing here is that Jabba has full spikes, and as far as I'm aware, Sleid does not have any removal.
Yeah, we haven't seen any removal for sure. This looks pretty bad. Also, I wanted to say the Quagsire wasn't it's not unaware because it's not Gen 9 or Gen 5 or whatever. But it's not damp because Sleid clicked Earthquake rather. I mean, sorry, Jesus, I'm messing up. Sleid clicked Recover on a spike turn, and I think that means he was expecting
true.
I think that means he was expecting to live an explosion, and from there
Yeah,
he
true.
would recover. If he was damp, I think he would just keep Earthquaking.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so he has all the hazards up. Blossom comes in on HP
Oh.
Electric, I guess.
Actually,
No, HP Grass, HP
nice
Grass.
reference to Moana.
Oh, I don't get
the
the name.
TPT. No, it's actually from Moana's movie.
Okay. So HP Grass forces Politoed out. Blossom is broken in this gen because there's no strength sap. I mean, maybe it's broken. I haven't seen the VR.
It's pretty decent. Like, it's got a lot of tools on it. Sleep is really good.
I think Politoed might just win now because look at Slade's team and
Oh my
where's
god,
the
there is
ice
no
resist?
removal.
Yeah, and look at the water resistance, the ice resistance.
Also, wait, why didn't he go Diglett? Couldn't you trap this?
No, Diglett's slower.
No, Diglett's slower.
That's pretty sad.
Yeah, kid ass mole. Good
Okay,
damage
well.
on the Blossom, then.
This drops, but if there's anything to force you out, yeah, this Purugly.
As this is really tough for Sleid still. The opposing Perugly is going to be really hard to get through.
Yeah, this is like a sack war, but you have all the hazards on you. And I guess you have to get lucky with like a Purugly speed tie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good
Does
sense.
Ice King kill or not? Or maybe it's in Encore.
Uh-oh.
And
Uh-oh.
that powder mist just lost him the game.
Oh, because he high rolls the next one. Rip.
Yep,
Ooh.
that's GG.
Yeah, that's not a war.
Because without Blossom, he can't beat Electabuzz.
So, sadly, Slade goes out with the Sleep Powder win, but congratulations to the Goodras for winning PUPL. They had a great season. They barely clinched playoffs and then destroyed everyone in playoffs, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe our two Snatchers managers aren't too happy about that.
Yeah, we actually got very unlucky on some of the games.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, not
But,
to discredit the Goodras.
congratulations.
Great season. Congratulations.
See you all next year.
See y'all next year for the run back. Yeah, congrats, Goodras. Enjoy it. You earned it.